I'm sorry to announce, but unfortunately, the worst has happened. I'm sick, so I won't be able to do any like work. Well, like schoolwork, but like, what I look like running. Yeah, it might make me more sick. Bro, look at my skin. This is awful. Bro, I need to take a trip to Korea. I haven't decided on North or South though. Might hit up both. But yeah, I kind of skipped week 3. I'm sorry. I will I'll make up for this with a gift somehow. I'll do like I might give y'all like 1 push-up. Yeah, I'll do that as an apology. I'll do it right now. As a matter of fact, while I'm sick, so that's we didn't get to what was it, 1 million, 5 million, I don't know, but yeah. See, y'all fumbled the bag. I'm still giving you one push-up because there's no end to my generosity. It is okay. You ready? Just a little one. You want me to look at you or look at the floor? I think if I look at you, it'll be a bit too weird. So I'm gonna look at the floor. Damn, I got paint on this floor. Okay, you ready? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 1 push-up. That was pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. But damn, I fell. I want one of those seats. You know the seats that you like take on the stairway, and you just like sit on them. You press the button, and you go down and up the stairs. That's how I feel right now. I need one of those. I feel weaker, but I was never really strong in the first place. I quit hitting the gym for a while, and I just lost all my strength. But yeah, I got to get it back because the goal is, what is the goal? Let me tell you. The goal is to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu eventually. So I have to work out, run, gain stamina, and then I do that. Like, I need to be able to work out consistently every single day and run every single day while doing jiu-jitsu. Right? I need like the working out and the running to be the default so that like my body's used to that. Because right now my body's used to just like being a bum, kind of, right? So when I work out, it's a workout. When I run, it's like, it's a lot. But it's the same thing. I just don't know. It's just effort is, I guess, the next question. Like, how much effort? Because if I go like all the way, then I don't think I'll do 100% effort. But yeah. Oh, I got something. Should I even show you? Sure. I got something pretty nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was I'm not saying words. I walk around like, bro, some of y'all need some help, bro, because a lot of people can't dress, and what I don't get is I don't get people like who just like wake up. It's like, oh yeah, I don't care about my appearance. I'm fine, just being a bum. It's like, maybe I care too much about it, but I don't know, it's always been weird to me. People fully just throw on whatever and just like not care. I feel like if you don't care about your appearance, you don't care about yourself, because that's how other people perceive you. I might be waffling. I don't know how to see what I do for you guys, man. I'm sick and I'm still giving y'all like it's this. Oh my god, it's so far. Okay, wait, hold on. Hopefully this works. I'm not trying to waste too much time. I have to go to storage. I got this. I'm not gonna pronounce the name because you probably know what this is, and the name doesn't sound so nice. It just sounds kind of stupid. But that's it. I like it. It's pretty short. Like, I like it. It's just weird. Like, I'm not used to it. Because I was buying a bomber jacket. God. Okay. I was buying a bomber jacket, and I thought it would be, like, down here. Right? So it's kind of weird that it's, like, up here. Right? I kind of like it, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty nice. With the little like hoodie or like sweatshirt under, I think that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, no, but I just don't get people who just like some people just live life like drones to the point where it's like, like they're not thinking of their decisions. They're just living, right? Oh, I wake up, I'm gonna put on like eat, game, sleep. A t-shirt and just like some random pants that are too thin and some massive shoes. I'm not gonna lie, that was me in middle school, right? I thought it was dripping out, but I had these like Ultra Boosts, like one size, because there's the only size, right? I could only get it if it was like 1.5 sizes bigger. So I got that because I'm like, yeah, they're Ultra Boosts, man. And my cousins were like hyping them up, right? So I got them. And then I would wear like skinny jeans because I never like thought that like, oh, maybe I shouldn't wear skinny jeans, but I wore skinny jeans. And then I would wear like an oversized hoodie. It is terrible, but I've ascended to a different level. But no, I don't get people who just like, they just don't care. Like, I never understood that. Because then what do they care about, right? Like, I guess just school. I mean, everybody has their passions, right? I'm not saying it's incorrect. Like, for people who, like, value knowledge and accretion of knowledge or whatever, but I feel like it should be, like, level. Like, you shouldn't just, like, completely spec into one thing and then I'm going to put this off. I'm going to take this off. But I feel like you shouldn't completely spec into one thing and then just forget everything else. Like, me, I try to be consistent, right? I try to read enough. I try to be... Alright, that's what y'all are going to see. I try to read. I try to be strong to a certain degree. I try to, like, be smart. I try to dress nice. I've been doing a little too much dressing nice. Like, it just gets so tiring at a certain point where you're like just constantly looking for more clothes, and it's like, Bro, when I'm 30 something, I'm getting rid of everything. I'm not having kids and not having a wife, so I don't really care about like passing my clothes on. I mean, there are fire pieces, but yeah. I've kind of abdicated. I've essentially given up on women and having children. I'll explain that later, man. Like right now, I'm chilling. I got 2 assignments to do. 1 quiz, but they're pretty easy. Yeah. Vaping is so lame. Like, I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna smoke, and this is not, don't take this as like advice or whatever, but like, if from from a lens of damn 9 minutes, from a lens of aesthetics, if you're gonna smoke, don't vape. Smoke cigarettes. Like, it's cigarettes, then maybe like weed or something, and then you have cigars, and then and then like car, and then vaping. And what I mean by cars, you're just really sucking on the exhaust pipe. You know? I don't know if people do that, but that's better than me. I got this one. I don't even know I got it, bro. I kind of blacked out. I think it was during the week that I blacked out. No, it was before. Anyway, I blacked out and I just bought this. It's the most stupid decision. I'm like, oh, I go into the store. I'm like, yo, what's good? This guy's like, oh, buy this one. Yes, it's the most expensive one. It's like, bro, he instantly directed me to most expensive product. I regret this. But yeah. I'm off this. I just finished not one assignment, not 2 assignments, but 2 assignments and a quiz. Thank God for ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Bro, I don't know. Some people be saying it weird. I thought it was GBT. I don't like the P. But whatever. I don't know what day it is. It's day something. But I came to a decision. I'm going to do I'm gonna record my physique today. I have no pump. And then I'm gonna see how far I progress within a year. And I'm gonna do like a rigorous working out, right? Like I'm not gonna bulk because I don't wanna get fat, but I'm gonna eat a lot of protein and whatever you need to get big, right? I'm not trying to train every day. Okay, here's the physique, no pump, right now. I don't want to grow my chest big because for aesthetics, like some people say, oh, big chest is aesthetic. I don't find that. Okay, so let me do a few poses. Hold on. Okay, those are the arms, right? Here's the triceps, right? Side, and then I don't really know how to do like a lat spread or anything, so I'm going to freestyle. Yeah, give me notes in the comments or whatever if I'm doing it right, okay? I don't know if that was big or small. I don't think it's that big. But that is the physique forearms. Not too big. Nothing's too big right now, you know? I'm really just like, yeah, I'm pretty lean right now. So in a year, I'll do the left side as well. Hold on. I don't know if that would be that much of a difference, but yeah, hold on. Okay, so, oh yeah, I haven't worked out my traps. Like, I started working out and then I stopped working out my traps because if you like overdevelop your traps, you look smaller, right? Your what is it called? Wingspan? No. Your shoulders look less broad as a result. So you need big lats and small traps, but I feel like I'm at a point where I can start building them up because I have nothing. Okay, in a year, we're gonna see how, like, I'll do it monthly maybe, like monthly physique check, every 12th of every month. And I will see how far I get. I'm sick still. It is 3rd day of me being sick. So I think I'll be good tomorrow. I'll try to run. But my skin is still terrible. I gotta save up money for those Korea tickets, plane tickets, but y'all remember what I was saying? Oh, every 12th day of every month, I'm going to, or I might do the first of every month. So it's October. If memory serves me correct, November is hopefully the next month. November, December, yes. Okay, so November 1st, December 1st. Every first day of the month, I'm going to do a little physique check. And then hopefully I'll like progress. Like I've got this physique with like inconsistent working out for so long. I've never really, like, I would go like work out one day and then like take a few weeks to a month off, and then I'd hit another workout day. Like, I used to be more consistent, and then I completely lost all of that, and I'm here to the point where like if I'm about to hit a leg day, I need like a 1 month break to just like mentally psych myself up. But now I'm just gonna train every single day. And since it takes like, here's the split. I have 4 days. I have push, pull, legs, and then a strength day, and that's for jiu-jitsu. So on that day, I'm gonna do just like full body exercises, like cleans and stuff. And I have 2 sets, but then my default of push, pull, legs, I have 3 sets per workout. So we'll do that. I've never really hit abs, so I'll start doing that. Hopefully they'll get more defined, but yeah. I'll try to stop being sick. I promise. Just looking at my last video, and one of my shoulders look like it's geeking. I think it's this one. I don't know, man. I can't tell right now, but when I look back, it's like this one looks like that. And that's pretty weird. Like right now it looks normal. I definitely think it's this one. This one's like, are my shoulders good? What the hell? Is that just like muscle imbalance? Because if that's what it is, I can fix that. But I'm not sure. It looks fine from my angle, but when I look back, it looks weird. I don't know, let me see. I just searched it up. It is a muscle imbalance, so I can fix that, thankfully. I don't know how I'm going to, but I'll figure out a way to fix that. I was planning on waking up at 6 a.m. and then running, but now it is 9 almost, and I've done nothing. I'm sitting here at Tim's, gonna do some work, and I'll meet somebody. But until then, I really think I gotta wake up. Oh damn, the whole table's wet. Ew. I really think I gotta start waking up early though, because like I've been going to bed early because I slept for like 2 hours, and then obviously I couldn't wake up, but that's it. Let me give y'all a fit check. Hold on. I don't know if it's good or bad. Let me see. It's nothing too crazy. I just have the that's what y'all are doing. I think it's decent. Because sometimes when I see people wearing this bomber, it doesn't look like they're wearing it, but it looks like it's wearing them. It sounds weird, but whatever. I'll explain it later. I allegedly just ran over a curb and my whole bumper flew off. And I'm yet to break the news to my dad. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of bad. Like, the whole thing fell off. I had to like reconnect the wires and everything, but you know, I'm not too pressed about it, because I mean, like, why would I be? I mean, the only thing is like, okay, yeah, I destroyed somebody else's property that wasn't mine, like, that's fine. But I mean, I could pay for it and stuff. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, people be dramatizing things too much. trying to crack my foot. Yeah, I was thinking, what makes a vlog interesting, right? Like, past few days, I was just wondering, what makes YouTube interesting, right? Like, it's not for, this is gonna sound like a bunch of cap, but it's not to get more viewers. It's more so just whenever I do something, I try to do it to the best of my ability, and I kind of go overboard most of the times. So I was just curious as to what makes it good. Because I can't base it off on, I have to base it off on me, because like the majority, like, okay, someone creates a product that they like, and then the majority of people consume that product, right? But they wouldn't, like, I'm not going to cater my, like, recording to, or videos to, like, majority of people, because then I'll, like, lose self-respect. Like, have you seen these popular YouTube channels? It's, like, it's torture. They, like, the best form of media is essentially, like, a cartoon. Most popular. Like, I was just watching, like, yesterday I was watching, like, the Spider-Man movie, the second one of, like, the cartoon one with the black guy. It was so bad. Like, I don't like the characters. Like, it's just, they're so 2D, and, like, they're all the same. They're always like, oh my gosh, my dad doesn't like me. And it's like, oh my god, yeah, I talk too much. People are too dramatic. Like, I don't know, people hold too much weight to things, and then it's I don't know, it seems childish to me. I don't know why. But, like, and that's a very popular show, right? Although I didn't, my bad, I'm looking up, I'm playing a video game. I feel like a child. I feel like playing video games is childish, but whatever. I'm bored. Anyway, what was I saying? Do you remember? Because I do not. Okay, yeah, because that's a very popular movie, right? However, okay, this is kind of weird to me. That's a very popular movie. However, I wasn't entertained. I didn't find it interesting, right? And, like, if I were to create media, which I am, I would need to, I'm still looking down. If I okay, lock in with me. Hold on, let me manifest real quick. A coherent sentence. Oh yeah, I'll manifest in that coherent sentence. Okay, so if I were to make media that whose demographic was the mass majority of people, I wouldn't respect myself, right? So I have to make media that I would personally, like, consume, but then also, I don't know what my point was. Like, I don't care for viewers, right? If I produce something that's good and I like it, that's all that matters, right? If I produce something kind of bad and it's like like, I would never be a child entertainer for millions of dollars. People say, oh my gosh, even billions. like the last thing to go, like, I could lose my body, I could lose my mind, I could lose my my everything, but the last thing to go is my self-respect, which is not consistent for a lot of people nowadays. Like, people sell their self-respect for a bag like that, and I don't agree with that, because that's all you got. You only have two things: your word and your self-respect. Without that, you're really nothing. And people also, what people do is they cater, like, they're like, okay, this isn't inherently like I would have to lose my self-respect to engage in this activity. So what they do is they change their standards so they can do it while maintaining their self-respect. But I don't know, like, I'm not directly child entertainers. I'm thinking of a certain platform where females, you know, my sister doesn't like when I say females. She thinks it's degrading, and not objectifying, but kind of like distancing myself. I don't know. I don't like to call people women. Like people my age, like if I say girls, I sound weird. It's like, why are you saying girls? Why can't I get up this mountain? But if I say women, it's too, like they're not that grown. You know what I mean? People aren't that grown. Anyway, these women, let's say they let's say they trade in dignity for money, right? And obviously nowadays people say it's a dignified thing to do that, but I don't know. I just can't see it the same way. But anyway, I'm just trying to, I just want to make content that like I can be glad, like I can look back and be like, oh yeah, this is fire. I really don't care about, because if you look at like people who are popular, like majority of people who are popular I don't respect. Streamers, Kai Cenat, that guy's a bit too crazy, right? He got to calm down a bit. And who else? RS. I don't know, like main artists, like I don't know. At a certain point when you're catering to Speed, another streamer, he's just a child entertainer, and they're like, oh, he's only a child entertainer, but he has he has fans that are like in their 20s, this and that. They're just children. They're just children that have been on the earth for longer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just talking from a lens of immaturity. Like when you have a guy barking in front of people, like I can never do that. Yeah, y'all can give me all the money in the world. I don't know. As long as I have my self-respect and my word, cool. I could be poor out of my mind. I could have nothing like Buddha. He had everything, and he's like, no. Like, I don't know. He's just like, this is not the truth. I have to find the truth. So he did. That's what I want to do. I sure Speed is not the truth. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah. I know. I just want to, I think just topics. Like, if I make more topics and I just talk and it's more engaging, I'll like to watch my shows. I already like how I've structured it with, there's not a photo of myself. Also, I don't want my family to know I make YouTube. So I have like a photo of something completely random and vague, and then I have like a random title. Like my last title was Darker Days, Darker Nights, and it's just a photo of like the street at nighttime, and it wasn't a street, but it was a park. But oh no, I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just try to make it interesting. I've written down topics. But yeah. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm not doing this for attention. Because that's lame. I'm doing this essentially, like, this is essentially, like, if you look at my description, it's just my digital journal. That's all it is. Nothing else. So yeah. My digital journal, and the only reason why it's public is so I have some form of incentive to do things. Because once you tell people, like, oh, I'm going to do this, there's more pressure on you to do it. So I'm going to lock in. I'm going to tap in. And, pressure. That's about it. I got to tell my parents I broke the car. And, yeah. Hold on. I haven't worked out for a while, for like more than a week, right? And I said I would. And so I'm gonna just work out now. I have a little gym in my basement, and I'm gonna work out. I don't have that many heavy weights, so I'll just increase my reps, and I'll just kind of like adjust it depending on what I need to do. But I'm going to work out now, and later I'm gonna do something. I post a video that, like, I'm 19 now. I'll be turning 20 on April. So I'm gonna make a video of, I guess, my ideal goals by then, right? So I'm gonna say, oh, I have to do this, this, this. right? So I'm gonna post that on its own. Like, I'm gonna start doing standalone videos, right? Whether it just be like, whether they are just like talks or whatever, right? So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, also do monthly, those monthly, and for like milestones. So I guess until April. Did I say milestones, or did I just kind of like skip that word? Who knows? I'm gonna go work out. This is gonna be hell, but I'll do it. And then what else? I gotta clean my room. I gotta do a bit more work. Well, not today. I'll go to bed early today. I'll do work tomorrow. And that's it. So I'm signing off. I'm not gonna lie, the cars, it's not like terrible, but it's not good by any means. But I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Really, really weird. I've been such a degenerate. I've been watching YouTube. I've been like playing. I just bought a game. I just bought Red Dead Redemption 2. And I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost the plot. I gotta find it. I gotta get a flashlight, look around, find the plot, and then reclaim it. Because right now it's gone. I can't see it. Too much fog. Okay, I'm off. Why do I say I'm off every time? I should just be off. I should start saying what day it is, because probably for watching this, it makes no sense. Because I've been looking at my past videos, and it's just events. There's no structure. You don't know if they're chronologically ordered or whatever. They're just there. So I'm gonna. This is a day. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's Tuesday. But then I also recorded from last week and I didn't post that. God. I don't know. Okay, I'll start listing what day it is next video. Right now, I'm all over the place. Too much ADHD. It is Wednesday, and I just woke up at 4 p.m. There's like I have this melatonin case, right? I took 5 pieces, 5 pills, melatonin, and I could not sleep until like 3. So it took like a good 5 hours to work, and I just woke up at 4. Damn. I have officially lost the plot. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at 4 because I slammed 5 melatonin perks, and I took 5 melatonin perks, and I woke up at 4. My sleep schedule's messed up. I've been taking melatonin for like the past few days. So what I'm gonna do is, like everybody knows, the only way to fix this is to not sleep for a whole night and then just fix your sleep schedule just like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Haven't been working out. Haven't been doing anything. My gym downstairs is terrible, so like I don't have weights that are heavy enough, so it's kind of like pointless. Yeah. No homework has been done. But yeah, I'm like watching a lot of YouTube, playing Red Dead Redemption. I'm terrible at that game. I'm severely addicted to nicotine. God damn it. I am severely addicted to nicotine. And that's about it. I'm gonna like, I gotta like tap in. I gotta tap in for real. I'm wearing my sister's shirt for some reason. It's too small. My room looks like a landfill, a minefield, a landfill. It's not good. It's not good. My goal, okay, I'm gonna say my goal again. But this is a different goal. I have many goals, and they're all relatively the same, but they're different, right? So I'm gonna lock in, like, I have a year to tap in, right? Until I'm 20. Like, no, okay, I'll tell you later, but like, just for right now, like, I'm gonna do nothing, no actions that are derived from pleasure. Like, I'm not gonna eat any food because it tastes good. Look at my shirt. What is going on? I haven't moved from my bed. I have like a floor bed because I don't even live here, but I haven't moved from that bed for so long. I haven't been eating right, so I gotta do all of that. I've never tracked my protein properly, so I gotta do that. Okay, 1 year, I'm gonna tap in, and once I have that discipline, I'm gonna do other endeavors. Like once I read and everything, I'll start like, why am I just trying to set up the phone in different places? Okay, once I read, I'm going to figure stuff out, and then next year I'll try to like I'll do jujitsu, and then I'll start like different endeavors, like, give me a second, like I'll start like I want to make a clothing, I wanted to when I was younger, because I've been designing clothes. I want to make a clothing brand, but I was like, oh, it's too much work. But like, when I'm tapped in, I'll have too much time on my hands, so I'll just do that, right? I've just been wasting all my money on clothes and stuff. Yeah. But I'm gonna tap in, though. Just don't worry, bro. I'm gonna lock in, like, in a few days. In, like, today. Oh, yeah, because I'm not going to bed. I've been doing no homework. It's my reading week, and I've been doing nothing. I should have been doing stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna do that. And, what was I saying? I'm gonna tap in. No music. Okay, maybe a bit of music. Maybe cigarettes. Maybe I won't tap in. You never know, but that's the exciting part of this. There's this risk. That's how it's exciting. And I've just been thinking, I think the cigarette cases that have impotence on them are the most aesthetically pleasing ones. Whenever I try to get a pack of cigarettes, I always try to make sure, like, obviously it depends on the kind, but I try to make sure it's the impotence ones, because those are pretty nice. Not like the tongue one is the worst, but the impotence ones are pretty cool and nice and dandy. Oh, look at a rabbit. See, he's here to make sure I'm staying consistent, you know? Okay, but tonight I'm gonna lock in, and that's what I'm gonna do. And no video games, and no watching shows, and none of that stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna what's it called? God damn, there are a lot of rabbits here. I'm gonna start risk maxing. Like, I'm gonna put all I'm gonna do whatever I can. Like I said, I start the YouTube channel and I post it online, right? So now there's more incentive. I'm gonna incentive max, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be like, it's like tomorrow or something, I'm gonna make a video, and it's gonna be like one of those corny videos where like, oh my gosh, me in a year. Why did I keep trying to put it on stuff? Like, I'm gonna do one of those corny videos where like, message to me in 1 year. And I'm gonna like message myself with the YouTube and make sure I'm consistent. And yeah. So I'm gonna start incentive maxing as well, on top of everything. So yeah, that's about it. Start a clothing brand or something. I want to get into trading cryptocurrency or something. Once again, I do think it's a Ponzi scheme, because that's what I was primed to think by the first YouTube video I saw about this stuff. But, you know, maybe I could be one of those first investors that doesn't get absolutely brutalized by the market, because that could be possible. Because Ponzi schemes can just work. You just got to be one of the scammers instead of one of the scam victims. But yeah, when I was in grade 10, I was fully thinking of like scamming. I was listening to too much Baby Tron. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped listening to him because it was not good for my but I'm broke, so maybe scamming would have been best for me. But yeah, no more vapes, because vapes are lame. Might as well start smoking a car. Whoa. What? Come here, Dan. Little moth. I might as well start smoking a car pipe rather than vape, because at least I can have my dignity intact. That's about it. I'm tired, and I'm wearing a shirt too small, and I got a lot of rabbits in my backyard, so gotta do something about these rabbits. These are the living conditions. Yeah. I don't know, my sisters are downstairs watching some, you might hear that in the back, they're watching like some weird cartoon show. I'm like, bro, y'all are like old as hell. But whatever, look, this is a drawing that I made. It looks like a church that's slanted, but if you focus, this and that is supposed to be eyes, and that's like a mouth, and that's a nose, and that is, let's say, a piercing. That is a building. Look at the symmetry lines. Those are the symmetry lines. Look at that. Look, wait, hold on. Yeah, symmetrical and stuff. Look, and it's supposed to end where that's this is supposed to end where that starts. You know, that's the top. A little dome in the top, bro. And then that, just another, like, man, I'm really I did all of those during high school when I should have been focusing on class. Look at the. That is another suit I got. It's way too big, so I'm not wearing that. I gotta still get another suit. Like, bro, it's like, this is terrible. Those are my clothes. Got a little BB belt over there, and